Caitlin Angel Reese reinventing 80s NBA rivalry. Considering Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese received the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson comparisons, it's reasonable to believe more will follow as they can reinvent it during WNBA All-Star weekend. Once rivals from two different backgrounds, Bird and Magic became friends, although it took a lot longer than half a season. Clark and Reese have an opportunity to grow as friendly rivals as teammates during the All-Star game. Clark has never uttered a negative word or anything remotely mean-spirited to or about Reese. Likewise, Chicago Sky's Reese hasn't either, but she has taunted, seemingly subtweeted, about Clark's influence on the game. Still, the two are responsible, although to different degrees, for the seismic shift in attention and money being pumped into the WNBA. Continue reading. I don't think I've ever been her teammate before, even with USA basketball or anything like that. So I know people are going to be really excited about it, but I hope it doesn't take away from everybody else, Clark said during media availability. Clark seemed to play it closely regarding her interest in playing with Reese, as she typically does, but the last sentence said it all. Clarking saying, "I hope it doesn't take away from everybody else," is perhaps what she feels occurs when the mainstream media zooms in on every word said or gesture made by the rookie All-Star, leaving her teammates out to answer every question about Clark and not the Indiana Fever. Furthermore, certain media could look for ways to deepen the rivalry. Does she think the media will overanalyze every interaction between the two stars for possible flaws? Well, she'd be right if that's the case. It's the nature of the game, but it's not about what's put on paper, but what actually happens on the court and between the lines. Related, Pacers ex-Buddy Hield gets sign and trade from Sixers to Warriors. Indiana Tracker. Regardless of what the media produces content-wise regarding the two teammates, they can settle any differences and possibly develop an understanding as two young stars with different approaches to the game.